This is a video about the power on and off functionalities of the HTC Droid Incredible. First, let's start by powering on the phone. As you can see, the display is currently not enabled right now. To enable the display, you simply press the top button on the top of the phone here, like this. This will turn the display on. Next, we need to unlock the phone in order to use the phone. When you receive an incoming call, this display will automatically turn on and you will have an option to either accept or decline the call. Let's go ahead and turn it back on here. To unlock the phone, simply toggle one of the sides or both of the sides of the lock down, like that. It's really important that you make sure your fingers are on either side of that lock. Sometimes when you pull on the middle of the lock, it won't automatically disable it. In this case, it'll do it, but normally it won't. Now it's asking for a PIN. A PIN will be enabled after 15 minutes of idle. To unlock the phone with the PIN, simply type in your PIN and hit OK. Let's go ahead and turn this back on, unlock, and press OK. Now that's only after it has been idle and the display has been turned off for longer than 15 minutes. Now we're at the desktop. This is the initial screen of the phone and where you would access all the functions of the phone. To put the phone back into standby, simply press the top button again. It'll turn off the display and automatically lock the phone, and you can put it back in your pocket. Let's go ahead and turn the display back on and unlock the phone. Now we're back to the desktop. It's important to note too that if you leave the phone in idle, it will also turn the display off and go back into locked mode after a period of time, and you can adjust this period of time in the settings, which will be demonstrated in a later video. There are also additional phone options available to you by pressing the power button when you're at the desktop. To get to those additional phone options, simply press and hold the power button while the display is on and you're at your desktop. The phone will buzz, and then you'll have additional options. These options include power off, which turns off the phone, silent mode, which will turn the phone into silent mode and turn off all sounds, vibration mode, which turns it on to strictly vibration, airplane mode, which turns off all radio frequencies on the phone, and mobile network to toggle the mobile network on and off. This is for Wi-Fi. Let's go ahead and power off the phone. So to power off the phone, simply tap power off. It'll ask you, or it'll tell you that your phone will shut down. If you hit OK, you could always cancel out of this. And we'll go ahead and press OK here. Now the phone is shutting down, and it'll turn completely off. To turn the phone back on, simply press and hold the button on the top of the phone until you get an HTC Incredible logo, then release the top button and the phone will power on. The power on and off functionality is helpful. As you can see, the phone's powering on. The power on and off function is helpful in that when you need to reboot the phone, or if you're having problems with the specific display, or if you need to pull the battery out, it's a handy option to troubleshoot. You can also use it to troubleshoot applications and various things. Sometimes a reset would require a restart on the phone. Sometimes your email won't synchronize until you restart the phone, etc. And you'll see as it initializes, you'll have new notifications on the top there. It'll prepare your SD card. It shows any missed calls. As you can see there, I have a missed call from myself. And it'll show the lock screen. And then we can go ahead and unlock to go back to the desktop. This has been a demonstration of the power off and on and off functionality of the HTC Droid Incredible smartphone. I hope you found this informative, and I'd like to thank you for watching.